Bine ați revenit la o nouă ediție a ZFIT Generation. În cadrul rubricii Startup Pitch de astăzi l-am alături de mine pe Mihail Dimitrov, fondator și CEO al Swipe, un startup din Bulgaria listat acum pe platforma Seedblink, care a dezvoltat o platformă de vânzare și cumpărare a smartphone-urilor recondiționate. Hi Mihail and welcome to ZFIT Generation.
Hello, Ioana. Thank you for the invite.
First of all, Mihail, I want to ask you when and why did you start this business? We have several startups companies that are doing the same thing in the region. We also have here in Romania, I guess, 2 or 3 startups that are doing the same thing. They have a platform with refurbished smartphones. So please tell me when and why did you start this project?
Absolutely, yeah. Basically, I founded the company in late 2021, but before I started the business, I worked for the largest classifieds platform, OLX Group, and there I became aware of the peer-to-peer trade of secondhand goods, and such trade basically is associated with a lot of inefficiencies, and those inefficiencies lead to very low adoption among big businesses and big players to start acquiring secondhand goods, to start reselling secondhand goods. And basically, when I founded Swipe, I was looking to create a platform which will build this trust and instill this trust within the users and make the whole process very transparent, very quick. So it's not just a marketplace where users can post their products and look for buyers, but it's actually a partner. We're a partner of users and assist them in directly selling their products, and then we take up the whole risk of refurbishing, reselling, marketing these products. But most importantly, what we're looking at right now is not just to be a single platform and to assist users to come directly to our platform to trade in their devices and buy a refurbished device, but also we realized that in order for this sector to grow and to become very significant and to reach penetration levels of developed markets, for example, the United States, the penetration of refurbished devices reaches 20%. It's similar in France, and in our region it's around 5 and even below 5%. But in order for this penetration to grow and refurbished devices to become very popular, big players need to join in the sector. And what we basically do is that we are looking to become partners of these big players. So we develop trading programs and channels for telecoms, retailers, online shops to start adopting such programs and their users to start reselling their products through them. So basically, we're looking at ourselves not just as a simple platform, but also as a catalyst of the whole sector. So this is our major differences between among other competitors in the region.
Okay, so you plan to make partnerships with telecom companies and other retailers?
Yes, basically, this is very interesting about our business, that we started the company in late 2021, but we raised our first investment in late 2022. So basically, we've been rapidly growing and evolving for just a year. And for that 1 year only, we managed to sign contracts with 2 of the largest electronic retailers in Bulgaria. We're in advanced discussions with 2 of the telcos, 2 out of the 3 telcos in Bulgaria. Also, we're going to introduce a very unique online affiliate program for online shops selling brand new devices, so their users can sell their old device without leaving their websites and portals and integrate it into the buying process. So basically, we're at a very early stage of such programs, but what we managed is to sign these contracts, to build these relationships, and right now we're going to to develop these programs and actually build these sustainable supply channels of inventory, which are vital for the development of this sector.
So you started there in Bulgaria, and now you focus just on Bulgaria, or you plan to expand in other countries from here, from the region?
Basically, this problem with buyback programs is valid not just for Bulgaria. And you, as Romanian citizen, you're aware that even though there are strong players in Romania already, and the refurbished smartphone sector is somehow popular already in Romania, still telecoms retailers don't offer buyback programs or trade-in programs. So it's not just such a popular service across different countries in the region. So our focus is to use Bulgaria as our home market to develop these services as scalable, and after that expand them to throughout the whole region. And basically, the players we're partnering with right now, they have exposure in different markets. Right now, we're entering into the Greek market through a partner. So basically, we're looking not just to stay in our home market, but to exploit our home market to the maximum, learn from it, build scalable services and products, and then expand them to Central and Eastern Europe.
Okay. So Greece is the first market which you expand to?
Yes, that is correct. Right now, we haven't launched our own platform just yet, but we're working with the largest marketplace there, Scrooge, and also we have we're exploiting right now different inventory supply channels from Greece. So we're making first steps towards Greece, but we're confident that at early next year we will have a good presence there.
Okay. And you're focusing just on smartphones or also on other devices? I don't know, tablets or notebooks?
Smartphones right now are they hold 80% market share of the whole device market, so it's a huge sector. And also, we're building refurbishment expertise in smartphones. This is another competitive advantage of ours, that we have our own refurbishment center, and which is very specialized because we work with only genuine parts. We're right now looking to apply for Apple licensing so that we can refurbish professionally Apple products. But our smartphones, until we reach a good maturity and good market share, our focus will be smartphones.
And how many did you sell till now there in Bulgaria? How many smartphones?
So far, we have sold and refurbished over 10,000 devices. But just for and these 10,000 devices are mainly from our own channel, which is, digital channel, Swipe BG, just from Bulgaria. But just to get a perspective of the potential here, the partners that we're going to start working with, they sell approximately 100,000 devices per month. So if we manage to reach, just 10% of these clients, so 10% of those clients buying a new device from our partners to trade in their old device, which is very conservative percentage, to be honest, we can reach this 10,000 number per month very shortly. So basically, our potential right now through our partners is huge, is enormous, and it's not the demand out there. The demand is there, and smartphones can be sold across different countries. It's just like a product that is the same in different markets. So we have demand. Not just from Bulgaria or from the region, we have demand from the whole Europe. But once we open sustainable supply channels of inventory, this is where our growth can be unlocked, and that's huge.
Okay. You said that 1 year ago, late 2022, you had the first investment. How much was it, and how did you spend it exactly?
Basically, for a short of 1 year, I say a short of 1 year because we signed our contracts with our investors in October, and basically the investment came in November, so it's even short than November last year, so it's short than 1 year. So in short than 1 year, we achieved a lot. We launched our custom platform. And our custom platform is basically manages the whole process, everything from A to Z, from collection through refurbishment to reselling, everything. Very, very, very heavy and very complicated platform to be built for such a short period of time. Also, we insource the whole refurbishment process in-house. At the beginning, we worked with external partners. Right now, the whole refurbishment process in-house. And you can imagine hiring technicians, buying equipment, building up the whole processes. It takes a while. And last but not least, we managed to grow tremendously for a short period of time. Just to give you an idea, for 6 months period, we grew our revenue 20 times. 20 times just for six month revenue. Last year, before our investment, we were generating 12,000 euro annual monthly revenue, and 6 months later we generated 250,000 monthly revenue. So it's a huge growth for such a short period of time, and we established quite a strong brand in Bulgaria for this short period of time. The investment was for only 485,000 euro from two VCs, local VCs, and business angels. But it's very interesting because our business angels are very connected people, with very good reputation, business reputation. We have executives from banks. We have owners of IT companies. We have very successful serial entrepreneurs. So all these business angels that invested into a company are going to invest again at this round. They're very happy with their investment. And actually what they do is they open doors for us on a daily basis. They open contacts. They basically helped us build these business relationships I mentioned to you about.
Okay. And now you have a new round of investment via Seedblink also. You're raising more money than last year. Why did you choose to list your campaign on Seedblink?
Actually, to be honest with you, when we started the campaign, we had a potential there to raise some additional money from Seedblink. Right now, 2 weeks later, we seem to be oversubscribed. So we filled our round, but still the campaign is open for investors on Seedblink, of course. Basically, what I believe as a founder of this company is that it's not only a business. It's a philosophy how we can create awareness around refurbished old devices, how we can boost the circular economy, how we can educate users about being safe using refurbished or secondhand devices, how important that is not just for our budgets and our family spend, but also for the environment. So basically making the company, the industry, this opportunity public via Seedblink was very important to me, and that's why I decided as a founder, and my shareholders as well decided to make this campaign public and to make public the development of the company and our goals.
So the round is oversubscribed now, but investors can still invest.
Yes, basically it's going to be updated next week on Seedblink, but we received additional interest from institutional investors, which basically filled the whole round, and but still the campaign on Seedblink will stay open, and the investors looking to invest via Seedblink can do that. But the good news right now, and I say good news because every investor is looking to have a backup and someone to take up some of the risk. Good thing is that there is high interest in the company, and it seems that we've been successful by raising such an amount.
So how much money did you raise till now?
Until now, we have 1.2 million euro. committed from investors, and basically the round with Seedblink is open for another minimum 200k euro. So if that round is successful as well, we're looking to close the round close to 1.5 million, a bit short of that.
So it is much more than I saw on Seedblink on the website.
Yes, yes. Basically, the initial announcement was for 1 million euro, but once we saw that there's high interest and realizing that we need to be very quick and fast in in this sector because the interest is high, and in order to respond to that interest from big players, we need to be very quick and very efficient in building our structure. That's why we decided to extend the round and raise additional amount.
What was the valuation before this round?
Before this round, last round, when last year, a year before, our valuation was 2 million euro pre-money, and at this round is 10 million euro pre-money. So basically, this is 5 times growth in valuation, but also, as I mentioned, it's close to 20 times growth in revenue. So basically, with the potential we have through partners, with the potential we have through the demand in the sector, and also the very important your audience and potential investors to realize that these products are high value products. Our average selling price of a refurbished device is 500 euro per device. This is our average selling price. On a daily basis, we sell devices for 1,000 and over 1,000 euros. So even though those are refurbished devices, clients are looking for premium, very expensive devices. So generating such revenue is not a matter of huge effort. It's just a matter of a few hundred more devices per month. So it's a scalable model. It's a scalable business. We also show in our financial very huge improvement in our margins, and right now with our multiple supply channels, we're going to improve our margins even further. Right now we reach a gross margin of 30%. So it's not just a revenue based business. It's a good profit, could be a good profitable business as well. So it might seem high valuation for some investors, but as a matter of fact, I believe with the potential we have ahead of us, it's fair valuation. It's a good opportunity for investors.
Okay, so because you're talking about numbers, what's your target for this year, for the end of this year, regarding the revenues, monthly or annually?
Yep. Basically, last year we closed last financial year with 600k euro, and 85% of it was generating for only the last Q when we raised our investment. This year we're looking to close the year with 3 million euro revenue, which is huge jump. Basically, this revenue is going to be closed with only our investment from last year. So with shortened 500k euro, we managed to develop our platform. We managed to invest into marketing and to create a brand that is recognizable. We managed to generate revenue with such a high growth. So it's a huge turnover, high turnover business. And next year, we believe that once we unlock our partners and unlock these supply channels I'm talking about, we can get close to 20 million euro revenue, which will keep the growth pace from this year. And the year after we have good traction across different markets in the region, we believe that our revenue will reach 50 million euro mark. So basically, we're very ambitious, but I believe those are achievable numbers given that every single person has a smartphone in their pocket. Every single person. And on top of that, the industry is hugely underdeveloped.
Okay. So how are you planning to spend this money that are you raising now? Because you said that with the last investment, you managed to develop a lot and to grow a lot. So how do you plan to spend this money that are you raising now?
Yep. We're going to spend the money in three directions. First is to further develop our internal capabilities. Those are our platform. In order to serve all these partners, multiple partners across different business lines, offline and online, different geographies, and so on, we need to further build our platform. Some of the money will be invested into developers who build this important capability. Also, refurbishment center. In order to serve or refurbish more devices, we need more equipment, we need more technicians. That's quite normal. But those are hard assets that will be invested into the company. The second direction will be to kind of serve all these partners I was talking about, because we need additional resources there, operational resources. We also need the financial resources in order to take up this inventory. We need to educate their staff. So it's just operationally heavy process, but it's just to get it started. And the third direction will be international expansion. It's quite important for any business in our region to have presence in multiple markets. Only that way we can create value and make the business attractive to bigger institutional investors and also to bigger strategic investors for later potential exit, which is quite important for any investor into the company.
That's true. So the first external market that you are entering to is Greece. What's next?
Next market will be Romania, and we're going to penetrate Romania through our supply potential and supply services. I mean, buyback services. There, we already have discussions with some of the players there, quite big players. As well, we also have discussions that we're kind of advanced with Apple resellers. Those are companies that resell Apple products and work directly with Apple or Apple distributors in the region. Those players are very motivated to adopt buyback programs, but they don't have many partners to work with. So we're going to work with them. After Bulgaria, Romania being very close to Bulgaria's geographies and very easy to manage. After these two markets, we're looking to expand our presence in Hungary, in Czech, in Poland, overall to cover the whole Central and Eastern Europe. But these are the three milestones before our next round. Partners, internal capabilities, and Bulgaria, Romania, and Greece as external markets.
Okay, you'll have a competitive market here in Romania because we have other startups that are doing the same thing.
Yeah. But as I mentioned to you, our advantages. First of all, we don't see any competition as of now because it's the adoption of refurbished devices is still very low. And as you can aware, there is no single industry with just one strong player or monopoly. Of course, there are smaller players, but with such an industry as smartphones, there's room for other players as well. But the very important thing, which I believe your investors, your audience can understand, is that we're still going to be independent company. We're not part of big e-commerce giant or a big strategic player and so on. And such, with being independent, we believe we're a preferred partner to retailers and online shops because they don't perceive us as competitors. Because neither us nor our strategic investor, whomever, sells brand new devices and is their competitor. So basically, even though we have strong competition and admire this competition, I believe we have huge potential, especially on the supply side. But on the demand side, as I told you, no problem to sell any place in Europe.
Because there's plenty of room now in this region.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much, Mihail. Thank you for sharing with us the story of Swipe, your targets and your plans. And good luck. Maybe we'll talk again after the round will be closed. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Aceasta a fost ediția de astăzi a ZFIT Generation. Vă așteptăm și data viitoare cu o nouă poveste a unui startup de tehnologie. Seară bună!